This video will talk about posting queued overtime and how to volunteer for queued overtime. So as a supervisor, I'll go to my schedule and I will go to schedule management, view schedule this week. I find it's easier to post overtime using the coverage plan. The colors at the bottom let you know if you're understaffed or overstaffed. If it's orange or red, it's going to tell you that some portion of that day has understaffing. The quickest way to post the overtime is to right-click on the bottom of the day and go to View Coverage Assignments. That opens up this window, and I am looking at the 15th, and I have a shortage here for fire dispatcher. The difference here is if it says Manage Overtime, someone has already posted that overtime, and here I have a create overtime from 12 to 1600 for fire dispatcher, and another one from 16 to 2200 for supervisors that are in the create mode. Create mode means that I need to post the overtime and let people know that it's out there. So I'm going to hit create for the fire dispatcher. That starts at 12 o'clock. Conveniently, it fills in the date of the overtime, the hours that I need, the location is communications, and the job category is also selected down here as well. I want to queue this overtime. Queued means I'm going to hold it until a certain date or time. People can view it, get ready for it, but they're not going to be able to sign up for it until the date and time determined by your agency comes around. So I'm going to queue it, and I'm going to give it overtime reason, and I'm going to create. That puts it in the system. Now that it's been queued, people who are qualified for that overtime can see it. So I'm going to switch over to a user account, and here I'm going to go to Requests and View Available OT. That brings me up the list of everything I'm qualified to work. It gives me the date and the time when it was posted, the position that's needed, and the location. It tells me how many hours are needed, how much of it's been filled. The difference between queued and non-queued is that if it's queued, it'll have a red asterisk at the end of the word volunteer. If it's not queued, then it's not queued. If there were a lot of pieces of overtime here, the ones that are not queued would be in date order, and all the ones that are queued are at the bottom of the window in date order. So you need to scroll to the bottom of the list to check for queued overtime. When I open the queued overtime, if I'm not able to volunteer yet, it will not have a submit button. It will, however, tell me that it's queued overtime and cannot be volunteered for until, and it'll tell me the day and the time. Most agencies have a queue that runs at the same time every week. So this lets me know that I have to wait till Wednesday at 22:46 to volunteer. Once it's available, there will still be a red asterisk after the volunteer to remind you that it's queued, but when I open it up after Wednesday at 22:46, this message will be gone and I'll have the submit button. Most queues run for a 24-hour period so that your agency may give you from 6 o'clock one day till 6 o'clock the next day to sign up. And after that, the queue will make the assignments based on your rules, whether that's seniority or person with the least amount of overtime worked or first come, first served.